Speaking of shifting.
Yeah.
Shape
How are you
shifting.
guys going to spend your Valentine's Day?
I don't know. Drew has a big plan.
So this is the other thing about Valentine's Day
Yeah.
is that
How's it
it is
typically
a
go for you
setup.
guys?
It is a setup
Oh,
where
shut
the
up.
man is always he can't get it right no matter
Okay.
what. It's a setup for failure.
In typical
this sounds like
relationships-
projecting, though.
Oh no, it is experience. No projection.
I
This
mean,
is just the way it
come on.
works.
You have to be fair. I did not spend very many Valentine's days with you.
Yes, I had
once
to
we were
go away
married,
on the road a lot of them.
because
and
he was
stuff.
always hired to do a show on Valentine's Day in another city. And
What would you like to do on Valentine's Day?
And honestly, when he makes too big of a deal of it now, I don't like it. Like, I remember like they would set up like dinners for us and we'd have to go out and I was just like, why do we make such a big deal about this?
Okay, we're not going to celebrate Valentine's Day this year.
Yeah, I might get some jewelry or a new car.
I know it's a setup, right, Eddie? It's a full setup, dude.
Listen,
It's a setup either way.
I don't
Okay.
care.
Yeah, you set up either way. You're no matter what, it's a setup.
I don't get butthurt though.
So what would you like to do?
I've told him, don't buy me roses because the roses that are there they all have wires in them and then they die the next day and they're like $100. Like,
Yeah.
don't
It's a
do
waste.
that.
It's a waste. Okay, I agree.
Yeah, I don't
See,
like
this
that.
is by the way, I think this is your hormone therapy. That you have enough
No, I just,
testosterone now
after
that you
getting all
become
these
more
roses all those
pragmatic.
years and then watching them die and
But
thinking how
sometimes
much
I
you
think that's
spent-
the thing. Adam always says that's the thing. Women want it to be difficult and want it to be sort of unnecessary, but over the top.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I was in the dating world, men were horrible. I remember getting hurt every Valentine's Day.
Oh,
They would
never told me about this.
disappear, or suddenly, they'd go AWOL on Valentine's Day. And you're like, oh, that sucks.
Well, fuck
But-
those guys.
Yeah, but you've always been good. Like I've had some.
So I've
really,
not disappeared
I've
on
had some
Valentine's
beautiful
Day?
pieces of jewelry over the years that I've really appreciated. I've had great dinners and.
Maybe I should track
some
those
good
guys
sex.
down this year. I should track those guys down this year and
Thank them?
give them a piece of my mind.
Oh, thank them for being assholes because
Yeah.
it made you look better.
Sure.
No, but I mean, we do make a big deal out of it in relationships, and men don't really get it. And
Yeah.
but then you traveled and you were gone on Valentine's Day, and I would just get the paycheck and say, "Hey, this doesn't suck."
Which brings us back to what would you like to do this year?
I don't know. Maybe I need some jewelry. We'll
Oh,
check it out.
Jesus. Sorry. Speaking of frontal lobe function. Oh, shit.
No, I don't. I'm not expecting anything. I just want a happy, healthy day, and be able to chew on one side of my mouth.
Oh, yeah. She's having a tooth pulled pretty soon. So she's very
believe
upset.
any
She's
of this
very
stuff.
upset
You
about
have to
this.
bring me soft food because remember when I had the root canal when you were in the desert and
Yeah.
then they tried to fix it and then I couldn't open my mouth for
Yeah.
a while and I got that weird pleural effusion
Yeah,
thing and
yeah.
I think, well, the tooth is fractured so they have to yank it out and that makes me feel old. So if I could just be healed by the 14th of February, I'll be happy.
So speaking of being old and Valentine's Day, are we having enough sex
I
lately?
know it's like seeing you talk about old Father Time on the TV show on Special Force. It kind of was like, gosh, it's just I never really thought of you like that. Like, I don't see.
I don't think
you
you're that way either.
No, I know, but we are. So, but it's kind of I mean, I have shitty teeth and I have to deal with
I
this.
asked you, I'll ask again.
But I just want your sympathy and your.
So she can't move off.
I just want your sympathy and your commitment to help me get through this.
You have my full sympathy and
because
commitment.
I was tortured as a child by the dentist, and I have
Feral
a lot
child.
of residual shit about that.
Girl Scout, Willamette, Ozarks, got
No,
it.
I had to have fillings in all my teeth by the time I was 7 years old, and
Yeah.
it was really bad because the guy used to beat me up in the chair, and it was bad. And so
Care to elaborate?
it's true.
My dentist smacked me.
Yeah, I
once,
know.
yeah.
In the 60s,
Yeah.
like you would just get your butt kicked by whoever. And my mom was sitting out in the waiting room and she wouldn't save me, And
That
I'd
bitch.
cry and they'd have to put more Novocaine and it was just awful. But anyways,
So you have a thing about teeth.
having a tooth pulled
Right.
is
It's a big
it's
deal
like
for you.
losing I've tried to preserve my teeth since I was a child
Okay.
for so many years and it's finally hitting me that I'm at an age where I'm going to be eating soft food.
Are you prepared to get off this?
So that's all I want.
Okay.
Sympathy.
Are you prepared to get off this?
No, I'm going to just keep thinking about it. It's
But
making me
are you
anxious.
prepared to stop talking about it? You're okay to keep thinking about it.
You want to talk about sex instead?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
All right.
It's Valentine's Day. Are we up to speed? Am I falling short of my connubial responsibilities?
Listen, I don't have any complaints about you. We have a great relationship, so it's.
But if you thought about it, if you could complain,
If I could complain, I don't know. Let me think.
That's already a good answer.
it is a good answer.
There's nothing at the top of her
I
head.
mean,
of
you
to
got a
complain
new
about.
toothbrush for Christmas.
Yeah, I stopped doing that.
So the toothbrush doesn't annoy me anymore.
She doesn't like my sonic toothbrush sound.
I got him a $250 toothbrush. for Christmas.
quiet toothbrush.
So it doesn't go when he brushes his teeth.
So that was one point of
I can hear it down the
friction
hall.
in our relationship.
Yeah,
we
that's-
solved.
so that's
solved.
fixed.
And now the
Sometimes-
relationship's perfect.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it is as simple as that. Just change the toothbrush. Okay?
Yeah, and we've been we've been having intimacy, so that's good,
Okay,
right?
that's good. Enough.
We
Enough
have,
for you?
right?
It's been weirdly.
Mostly when we're out of town and
Yeah,
we
it's
don't
been
have people
weirdly.
in our
In,
house,
it's
but-
been weirdly in streaks.
Well, you were busy. You were super busy anyway.
But I have felt sleepy, tired, like I've needed sleep lately.
Yeah.
And that's. Been
I mean, it comes.
And then our
waxes.
kids have been in and out of the house and stuff. It's
No,
been weird.
it's not. Yeah, listen, it's. There's nothing wrong with our sex life, but I think we've got all our.
Although to that point,
I don't know. Are you happy?
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
But I feel like we've gotten to a place where I understand better what you like. Let's say what you really like,
Yeah.
and I find it odd that it took 30 years to get there. Is there a reason?
Well, I was a little busy with the kids. Like you
No.
have to put a lot of respect towards women who are raising children. It changes your dynamic. But also, I just wanted to say, once the tooth is pulled,
Your mouth will work again.
it won't be working for a while.
It won't be
you're-
working.
I'm so sorry. You're gonna
Okay,
have to
so
miss that.
so we when it comes to sex, that we should talk in terms of planes, right? There's a plane across the mouth, there's a plane across the anus, there's a plane across the vagina. So one of the planes will be closed for business.
Yes. Sadly,
Sadly.
no
Sadly.
lip service,
No lip service. I like that. But is there
which bums me out.
relax?
It bums me out.
So that's the biggest problem.
It's coming out on Tuesday, so we got some work to do this
You
week.
bet I'll be coming up in May. It's coming out on Tuesday, and you bet I'll be coming up in May.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy it, but I do think about it. And I was talking to Sylva, and she's like,
Silva?
"Yeah." She goes, "She's my jeweler." Just so you guys know.
She's just
Valentine's Day is
She's a friend
coming.
of ours. She speaks multiple languages, so I speak French with her.
Yeah,
and I
we're friends.
appreciate it. I love it.
And she said, "So what?"
She was like, perfect excuse. The plane is closed.
Why is it? She goes, "Use your hand." Like whatever.
Oh my God, that's so funny.